Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Fair Value Study. This is your pre-market briefing for Friday, May 15th, 2026. Let's start with US futures, and the picture is notably risk-off. S&P 500 futures are down 1.2%, Nasdaq 100 futures are sliding 1.6%, and Dow futures are off about 440 points. Specifically, S&P futures are at 7,439, Dow futures are at 49,713, Nasdaq futures are at 29,209, and Russell 2000 futures are down at 2,825. We are seeing a broad pullback across the board this morning. Driving this sell-off is the conclusion of the Trump 11 summit in Beijing. Traders are concerned that it ended without major policy breakthroughs. Investors had priced in significant optimism, and with no big announcements, the market is giving some back. Tech is leading the decline. Intel is down around 4%, AMD and Micron are dropping about 3%, and Nvidia is off 2%. Even Cerebras Systems, which surged 68% on its debut yesterday, is giving back 3%. This strongly suggests profit-taking after a massive tech run. Remember, Thursday's session was historic. The S&P 500 crossed 7,500 for the first time, the Nasdaq hit a record 26,635, and the Dow crossed 50,000. Cisco jumped 13.4% on strong guidance, and Nvidia added 4.4% after the US approved H200 chip exports to China. After a run like that, a pause is expected. In commodities, crude oil is at 99.99, up 3.17%. President Trump announced that China agreed to purchase American oil, pushing energy markets sharply higher. However, gold is down 2.67% to 4,560, and silver is down 7.67%, indicating profit-taking rather than a full flight to safety. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury yield is up to 4.548%, adding pressure to equities, and the VIX has jumped 10.83% to 19.13. On currencies, the dollar is stronger. Pound sterling to US dollar is down to 1.3349, euro to US dollar is at 1.1627, and US dollar to Japanese yen is stable at 158.54. Bitcoin is holding up nearly 1% at 80,512. Overseas, both the FTSE 100 and Nikkei 225 are down nearly 2%. Today also marks the end of Jerome Powell's term as Fed chair, with Kevin Warsh expected to succeed him, adding another layer of uncertainty. Finally, Applied Materials reported strong fiscal Q2 earnings last night, beating both top and bottom lines. Watch for that reaction at the open. Bottom line, after a historic week, markets are taking a breather. The focus now shifts to new Fed leadership, oil diplomacy, and whether this AI rally has legs. That is your briefing. Thank you for watching Fair Value Study. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Stock investing involves risk. Please conduct your own research before making any investment decisions.